Asana project management tutorial for beginners. Hi there, you guys. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about Asana and how you can use its services. Basically, Asana is one of the many project management platforms out there. There are tons of project management software that you can actually go ahead and check out, but I'm not sure what sets Asana apart from the other stuff that is already out there and that I've also tried using before. I'm not sure, but basically I'm in the middle of setting up my account. I'm done providing information about me that is under this part of the site, and I also put in what line of work I am on. And now we are now setting up my Asana account, and it asks me to set up my first project, and I'm gonna be putting here the name of my first project here on Asana. So I'm gonna be putting in new product line promote or campaign, new product line campaign. And I'm gonna hit continue right here. And it asks me what are few tasks that you have to do for the new product line campaign. So maybe I can craft an email first, like maybe a teaser, and then organize an event, organize a product launching to be exact, product launching, and then next is to supervise store, yeah, launch. Okay, continue. So I put in three things for us to do. And how would you group these tasks into sections or stages? So automatically you can see here three stages, which is to do, doing, and done, but you can change this to whatever you want to call the stages of your work, or to whatever words that best fit the type of work that you do. And maybe that is the initial. I'm going to input initial, implementation, implementation, and the done part is executed. Yeah, it sounds a little bit more, yeah, not complicated, a little bit more professional. And it really has that sense of urgency into it. And let's click on continue. All right, so now it asks us what layout works best for this project. You can change this later. List, board, timeline, and calendar. So our work is we have three projects upcoming, and we will be launching a new product line. So we have inputted three things that we will be doing. It's the initial planning, or creating an email for teasers. Next is, of course, what we also had, create an event, a product launch, and last is oversee store launch. So this is when we try to display our products to different stores out there. And now it asks us what layout works best for this project. I'm sure it's gonna be board, because we will be working on those projects, basically two of those projects, almost like at the same time. So it's better if we have like more freedom to move around tasks. Kanban boards work perfect for that. So I'm gonna click that, and you can add in your workmate's email right away right here. So let me just input one of my friend's email. Okay, and we can just go ahead and continue. Let's take us to the project that we're crafting. Okay, since we click board, it looks like this, right? Let's get started. It looks like this. We now have the initial. So we have three cards because we only created sections. Now these sections works like parts of your work. You can add in more if you want to, or if you want to be more specific about each phase, you can go ahead and add in another section by clicking that one, and then put in the task under initial. But if you want to add in section, click add section here, and then basically you can go ahead and add in more section right here. But initially we inputted three sections with the initial, implementation, executed, and stuff. And let me think of another one. Maybe for evaluation. Okay, So we will be choosing maybe some of the executed tasks and then talk about each evaluation, and maybe try to get something from it that can actually give us a better understanding of our projects. So how do you move around the cards? It's easy, just drag them. Okay, if you want to add in an evaluation card after every stage, initial and then another evaluation right here after implementation, another evaluation after that if you want to. But if you want the evaluation to be just until here, it's also okay. So now the implementation, you can drag it. If now the initial is craft an email, low on track. So what else can you do with it? You can edit the task name, you can add cover image, you can mark complete, you can view details, you can open a new tab, you can duplicate the task if you have to create two separate emails, and then just click duplicate task, and then change some few details about the task that you duplicated, and you can copy the link of the task. What else? You can mark as a milestone if it's something already done or if it's something that should be noted down. Or next is create a follow-up task if you want to. We can do that by crafting an email for Stanley Miller, like maybe, hey, what's up? Are you trying to do the task? What stage are you in the task? What is the progress? Let us know right away, something like that. Maybe you can do that. And let's try and pretend that we're in the implementation phase. Once we put in the task over here, nothing happens. It's just right there. And you can see that we can move around, executed, evaluation. So basically, this is the freedom that you get when you use boards. And there are ton more of you that you can choose from, such as list. They also have here list. You can also organize through timeline and also through calendar, dashboard, and stuff like that. This is how the timeline looks like. I'm not sure if it suits your task, but for me, I really find board really interesting just because I can move around. There's a lot of freedom. Because when we try to start tasks simultaneously, it's important for us to have stuff like this, that we move around, that we actually engage ourselves with. And I think it's a part of the work experience to be able to do that. It gives you more of like a sense of freedom to the work that you do. And I think that counts, even though it's just as small as moving around boards all over the platform, all over the space. I think it still counts. So again, more actions right here. You can add section to the right or to the left. So you don't have you don't need to drag and add. So you can just add in and then to the right, to the left, and then you can see now another section if ever you forgot to put in a stage before the initial, or if you want to add in another section after this phase, you can add section to the right over there. And as you can see, we now have two new sections before and after this section right here. So that's how Asana project management works, you guys. I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace out.